In today's episode, we've got the Chinese Super Cup, which my board don't really care about, which is the kind of pressure I like. So, yeah, on to the episode. Hi guys, it's Chris here from Heid Gaming and welcome to part 2 of the Chinese takeaway. And we've done some transfer business and we've got a Chinese Super Cup today. Just the one game I'm going to bring you against Beijing. And with transfers, you want to know what tasty business we've done. Not that much, to be honest, but enough. It's been really difficult actually trying to persuade really good Chinese players to join you, because there's not actually that many decent Chinese players. So we'll just go to the transfer history. We'll go to the players out. Just the 2 players I let go. Just this guy, Gao Hashying, and he's a typical Chinese player. He's actually better than most actually. He's not bad, but yeah, he's taken up a space in the squad that could go to somebody else. And they got a grand total of £8,500 for him. And this is the big one we'll let go. Odell Amovic, and mainly got rid of him because I can't see his name, but he's 31-year-old Uzbekistani. He is a quality player. He went to Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia, and yeah, he's decent. He's very, very good. But the reason I got rid of him was he was on like 270 grand a week, and he's good, but he's not 270 grand good worth, and he's not even been about that much. He was made his way about Russia. He's been at Anji. He's been at Krasnodar. So he's not really a big name. Like, if I wanted to spend £150,000, £220,000 a week on a player, I'd have to know him. It'd have to be Gareth Bale level, you know what I mean? And it's, yeah, absolutely ridiculous. So I let him go. I'm paying £40,000 these wages, but it's still a saving of like 150 grand, which allowed me to actually make some transfer moves, along with the 5 million I got from him. I'm trying to think. So the first guy we brought in was just his foreign replacement, and you can play 3 foreign players and 1 Asian player, but it doesn't count to that foreign total. It's weird. Anyway, this is him, Genki Haraguchi, and he is a Japanese international. He is a very good player. Not as good, I say he's a downgrade in the foreign player, but in terms of Asian players for the money, he's alright. He's got a lot of pace, and I'm thinking pace against these defenders, because all the big name, I've had a look at all the squads, and all the big name players are all attackers. So he's got pace to burn, and he'll rip defenders in this country to shreds because he's pace. So that is the main reason I signed him, because he will get chances. He can play up front as well, so he's a good option to stick up front if we're chasing a goal. The next guy we brought in was Feng Zhao, who, yeah, he's alright. He's on loan from Den Haag, and he's a defender, but he's as good as any young Chinese player, and he's not actually costing us that much, £240 a week, and he'll get a little bit of game time. I don't know what else to say about him. He's a rotational option, and then because we've got to have certain players that are under 21, under 23, so there's lots of rules about players we can play. So there's certain players we can't play at certain times. It's just going to be an absolute logistical nightmare. And then we've got Dong Hushang, who I shouldn't have signed because he's got a terrible name, but he's the best Chinese striker I could find for the money. The actual only really good Chinese forward that would join me, and he is. He's good. He's a bit of a journeyman. He's been about the Chinese league, probably because he is a top quality Chinese centre forward, and he's probably not going to get that much time because of the foreign attacking talent that can play up front. But yeah, I was really pleased to get him on board. And then we've got Wei Xu, or Wei Xi. I don't know how you say that, but I'm going to have lots of fun in this league. Although, strangely enough, I think it's easier than the German league. So, and anyway, here we go. We've got him, and he's a top quality. I think we're paying him too much, 26 grand a week. He's 64 capped Chinese player. Look at him. He's going to be the rotational option for that attacking midfield. He can play defensive midfield. He can play all over the place, and his versatility was why I brought him in, especially if the forward rule, we can't play any of the big superstars, then we can shove this guy in because he's just a slight downgrade. And then this guy, Ming Yang, and you can probably see Swiss, but we signed him from Wolves. He has a second nationality of Chinese. Here we go. And he was brought up in Switzerland, came through the youth ranks. He's been all over the place, joined Wolves, and yeah, he's pretty good. He's a replacement for the Uzbekistani, to be honest. He's going to come in. He's 23, so he matches under 23 agreement, and yeah, he's all right. He's going to do a job for us, and he's not on a lot of money, and he's got no caps, and hopefully China will get wind of him, his availability now, because I don't think he's going to get a cap for Switzerland now. And then Li Shu, he was a left back option, where the squad was really lacking in left backs, so this guy came in. I think they're a bit hard on him to say his current ability is 2 stars. I think he'd be more stars for this league if it wasn't for like the 2 or 3 really good foreign players. So that's the transfer window, and I'm pretty pleased with it. It's as good as I could have done. In terms of the squad, I just want to show you this. Oscar is on near enough £600,000, £575,000 a week. That is phenomenal. Hulk is only on a measly £475,000 a week. And then Artanuvic is only on 275 grand. And as you can see, Genki Harajushi is only on 53. And then Weizhu is the next highest paid, and then it goes right down. But just bringing in those 2 players and as a replacement, I've shaved off a lot of money. There doesn't seem to be as much money floating about this league as I thought there would. I thought I'd be getting a big transfer kitty to come and bring somebody amazing in, but I haven't. So let's just go for the game. This is it. Oscar's out, unfortunately. He fractured his arm in the training. This is the lineup I'm going to go for. We're going to go for Yan Zuling in goals, who is Chinese's number 1. Got Wang Shizuku, Higuan, who, he's just asking, get nicknamed He-Man, isn't he? He-Man. And then Shiki. She could have He-Man and She-Ra in the middle of the defence. And then Li Shui. And then Yukai. And then Kai Hugang. And then we've got Hulk, Wei Ji, who I'm looking forward to seeing in that attacking midfield role, Harajuki, and then Aranatovic. And if I'm saying that right, the former West Ham player. Right, let's go for it. Li Shui needs a number. The defender, number 3 sounds reasonable. Yeah, I'm not one for mad numbering. I like defenders to have defenders' numbers and not attackers to have attacking numbers. It's the way it should be. 1 to 11 is your best team. And they're really taking a long time to warm up here. Please don't tell me this is a crash dump or something. It's not. I've had a few of them. Have any of you had that already? So they've got a few players. This R. Pereira making his debut, who he's pretty good, Argentinian. Watford, I thought I recognised that name, yep. And he's played for Zebri as well. And then we've got Renato Augusto, who's another top quality player. He's been about as well. And then Faluki, you can actually guess whoever big name players they have. All the Chinese teams have unbelievable attacking midfield options. And then the rest of the team are pretty much... This Nizeris, he's a pretty good Chinese player. Signed him from Brentford. I can keep an eye on these guys because they don't count towards foreign nationality. And then Yu Jabo, Yeah, he's not that great. Dressing room, team talk, go and have fun. That never works, does it? I have faith in you. I have faith. I don't have faith. It still works. Right, let's go for it. Win me a game. I want a cup. I want my first cup of Football Manager. Example. Yeah, I've been painting, if you're wondering what the white stuff all down my arm is. Trying to keep them down. I tried to get it off, but it's like wood. I was doing the woodwork, so it's all my arms totally covered. Right, so here we are. Hulk. Can he do something incredible? Oh no. Arturovic. There we go. He gone to UK. To Shilan. It's over. Haruki. Oh, away. The Chinese players are doing all the work here. None of the big superstars have stepped up to the game yet. Oh, and Hulk. Oh, and again he just misses. I'm liking the way things are going. With 3 shots on target. Hulk with a free kick. Ricochet all over the place. Higuan. Dashiki. Oh! And the central defender nearly makes it 1-0. And he's slowly going off. Here's Hulk. There we go. And that wasn't incredible either. Higuan. Oh, it can't be a counter attack, can it? I did think about investing in quite a. Oh, he's down. I didn't think about investing in a yellow card and a centre back instead of an attacking player. But where's the fun in that? You know what I mean? So, yeah, part of me thinks that if I could just shut up shop to UK, Haraguchi, his pace is going to cause problems, but we've not seen it yet. Lovely to Hulk, the captain, to Wang Shiku. Oh, lovely to Hulk, to Riki. Oh, Ricochet all over the place. Yep. It's been all us. It's good. They're asking for. They're going to score, aren't they? With our first shot at goal. Wang Shikau back to the keeper. No. Oh, these guys are playing like Barcelona here. Hulk. And Barcelona wasn't the first team that came to mind there. I was going to say we're passing it like Kilmarnock, but I don't think Kilmarnock even pass the ball that much at the moment. I don't know why. I had to change it to Barcelona quickly. Right. Oh, and again. We're peppering them. We're peppering them. We've had 10 shots to none. Surely only a matter of time. Wang Shiku. Kai Hokang. Yuki. 2 weeks here, I've not seen him. Oh, and he is. Oh, that should have been a goal. That should have been a save. This guy's having a worldly. Look out, mate. Your facing Chinese number 1 might be under threat here. Right, Shiki. He is a Shiki boy. He is a Shiki boy. You are a Shiki. Right, come on. That's it. Oh, UK gets it away. Hulk. Do something incredible. Right, keeper, that's yours, mate. Did he do anything stupid? Junling. Yan Juling with the ball up. Hulk controls it nicely. They like a risky pass, don't they? There we go. Arturovic. There we go. Hulk. Wang Shikau. Oh, it's coming to him. He likes a pop. Hakashuki. Oh, he's missing every shot, and this is attack. We don't seem to have many defenders back. It's 2 against 2. It's 3 against 2. Oh, what a tackle. Oh no, he's not off, is he? No, he's not. And I have to watch that. Oh, I thought that was going to be against a run of play thing here. Right, we've got 13 shots to 1. Right, let's get creative. Right, there we go. You've got time. What did you head it down for? You should have controlled it. He is Chinese. I shouldn't be too hard on him. Promising. Harajuki. Wang Shikao. Oh, Kim away. And you can't. Hulk. I want to see Artadujovic on the end of that. Oh, it's a goal! It didn't look like a goal, but it's a goal! And I don't know what that is, but we're 1-0 up. We should be more. And it's that man that's been threatening all the time. You can't. Artadujovic, I don't know why he's celebrating, he's not done much. I'm a bit nervous about this yellow card. Usually get the assistant manager's advice coming up. Oh, Hulk. Over the top, but easy for a left back. He's running through treacle, but he's going to get there. Grass is wet, that's my excuse. It must be really heavy and clay-like. Harajuki to Hulk. Interesting ball. Wang Shikao. Chinchao. I'm going to struggle with all these names. Oh, Augusto just nips in there. I don't want him scoring. Oh, and I don't know, my left back's in no man's land. Oh, good block from my left back. Still there. Oh, good what a block. He-Man, he really is He-Man. Still trying to get another one. I'd be happy. Oh, that's a poor ball. But that's an even worse ball. Harajuki. Wang Shikao. Hulk. Oh, and that's incredible. That's his first goal of the season. What you gonna do, brother? When the Hulkster scores against you. And that was sensational. No more than we deserve, to be honest. The defending has been fantastic. And there we go. And the Hulkster scores one. 16 shots to 4. Some of our players are struggling a bit more than theirs, to be honest. Well, I think I can only say I'm pleased. Right, that's okay. Sometimes when you say performance levels don't drop them, they sometimes get a bit miffed. There we go. Kick off. Shiki. Higuan. Harajuki. To Li Shiki. Li Shui. Oh, lovely jubbly. Straight in. He likes a pop. That's what I like. The midfielders are always there for open for a pop. And Weexy. I'm going to have to figure out how to say every single one of these names and keep it the same, because it's going to be annoying everybody watching this that I keep changing the way I say it. Pereira. Gusto. Like a Jong. And it'd be a mugging if they get anything from this game. Oh, absolute mugging. They do not deserve a goal. We just keep going. The man more. Don't want to see it again. They don't deserve it. We've had 18 shots to their 5. Right, who have I got on the bench? Let's make sub. Right, I think you can play there, can't you? And then I have to take Haraguchi off. For this lad here. And Kai Hujang. Oh, what was that? Oh, he still got it. Hulk to Wei Ji to Lu Hag. Over the top, Wang Shikao. Hulk. Dong. Oh. Oh, there we go. I moved him back and he scores. Artanoic. Yeah. The former Stoke and West Ham player bangs one in. That's what he needed. He just needed a target man to set things up. The assistant manager wanted me to bring somebody else on. Let's praise from. Praise! Oh, it's turning into a game now. Do we just go defensive for the last half hour? Kim over the top. De Pereira, who... Oh, they do not deserve this. Do not deserve this. Right, let's go defensive. Let's see what we can do. No, in fact, cancel. Yeah, we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going. We're going to be brave. We're a better team. We've had triple the shots of them. Higuan to Wang Shikao. Higuan over the top. Hopeful ball, but we've got a big target man on up front. All the way back to Shiki. To Li Shuat. We just need to be a bit more ruthless. With 21 shots, we should be well in front. Wang Shikao, Hulk. I want to see more from him. I want to see more from the Hulk. Pass it through. I know I said I want more. I wanted more, like, as in score. Hulk struggling, but I'm just going to keep him on at the moment. Higuan. Over the top. Two of them closing down. Over the top. Is he offside? The Dong. Oh, and he scores, but he's offside. VAR? No. No, no offside. Let's make subs. This is going to be interesting because I do not know my team at all. Fanging out. It's coming on. And who else is struggling apart from Hulk? Let's just ignore Hulk struggling. He gets below. Oh, Artur Duovic. Hulk. Kouchang. We should be clear away from this game. Over the top. Oh, he likes that. Oh, that's a corner, surely. He took that out. He didn't need to. The corner by Hulk. Oh, we get there. I think 60% Hulk's better than a... Oh, and that looked like it was right off the upright. Are we on extended highlights? That's why it's so long. I started to feel like it was going on forever, this game. There we go. Oh, and they've just taken off key highlights, extended highlights, but we've got another highlight. Right, that's a defender, poor ball. We see Kouchang, Hulk. If you can score, mate, you're coming off. Oh, and that is it. That's the cream and the cherry and the sprinkles on top. Right, Hulkster, you're coming off. Anybody, it doesn't really matter. The captain's coming off. What a move that was. Hulk. He's absolutely knackered, but he finds a pass. Artur Duovic, and there it is. It's a goal. And the Hulkster's coming off, and we're going to praise them. Well done, guys. This is my first title of Football Manager 20. Hopefully there'll be many more to come. And there going Raj. Fantastic. And the board don't really care. There we go. Bit slower. We stopped again. Ah, there we go. I'm walking it round the stadium. This is new. It doesn't look like a cup parade, does it? It looks like a funeral. We're all like just standing there as if to go, hey. Stand in respect as the cup goes round the stadium. Continue, because that looks like it's going to take forever. And we have one. What's it saying about it? Won the Super Cup. Lovely. Artur Duovic has a debut to remember with 2 goals. And then 33,000 for that. Wow. Pleased even though it wasn't a priority. There we go. So we've seen me win a cup in my first or my second episode. Hopefully this is a sign of things to come. Okay, I will see you next time. Bye bye.